Hello! The Fnaf community is rather big, and it has been here for a pretty long time, so of course there were many different YouTubers and controversies. We looked at controversial Fnaf fan games before, but now let's look at the YouTube side of things. That's right, we will be talking about controversial Fnaf YouTubers. I will give a brief summarization of the content the YouTuber makes, and why they are so controversial. If I miss any controversial Fnaf YouTubers, let me know in the comments below. Also, this may seem obvious, but don't harass anyone I talk about. It's not cool. I don't want any harassment sent to these people, and I don't want to continue any of these dramas. What happened happened. I just want to tell the controversies and the drama. This applies for every controversy I talk about. I'll give a general overview of the controversies these YouTubers were involved in. Like and subscribe, and let's start. The first controversial Fnaf YouTuber is Smike. If you've been around for a long time, there's a chance you recognize this guy. He made a bunch of top 10 style videos and gameplay videos, a lot of them about Fnaf, but also about other games like Skyrim and Fallout. Top 10 videos about Fnaf. That doesn't sound too bad, so you might be wondering, what controversies did Smike get into? Well, in these top 10 videos he had a bunch of fan art that he didn't get permission to use. And he didn't credit the person who made the art. Before we continue, it is important to note that Smike has apologized for this and has edited every video. That is why when you look at his channel now, you won't see any fan art. A lot of fans and artists weren't happy that Smike used fan art he didn't get permission for. However, I also have to mention that he only changed the videos and apologized after his videos were taken down for copyright infringement, because he used fan art. Smike has now mostly stopped uploading. He only uploads once in a blue moon. He was a pretty popular Fnaf YouTuber back in the day, but he stopped uploading videos. The next YouTuber I will talk about is Theft King. Theft King continues to upload to this day. He makes content where he theorizes about the Fnaf lore, talks about Fnaf VHS series, and Fnaf fan games. And he has videos where he just talks about Fnaf. Theft King got into some drama with Fnaf fangame and fanverse developer Kane Carter. Kane Carter is the person who made the Pop Goes franchise. I recommend checking out videos specifically about this drama for more info. I am not an expert at this. Please tell me if I miss anything. Kane Carter made this tweet. It's a meme that is making fun of Fnaf YouTubers that made videos talking about how the fanverse is a failure, even though there is evidence that things are going well. Some people in the comments call out the names of the YouTubers that do this, one of them being Theft King. I need to mention that before this, Theft King has DM'd Kane that he was harassed by his fans. Kane Carter offered to cut out anyone who harassed Theft King, aka block them, because harassment is obviously bad. After the tweet I mentioned before, Theft King again reached out to Kane and said he's getting harassed again. Here is the message. Before we continue, if you want the full 100% full story, watch this video by Kane Carter. It summarizes everything really well in my opinion. I specifically left some things out because I don't want this video to be too long. Please watch this video. Now what prompted this message was a meme. This is where Theft King makes a video that doesn't really address anything. He just shows clips of him being positive about the fanverse, even though people had problems with the title and thumbnails, not the actual videos. Theft King wanted an apology from Kane Carter, even though Kane Carter— okay, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna start saying Kane and Theft. Okay, I'm sick of saying Kane Carter and Theft King. I'm just gonna use Theft and Kane. Kane never saw the harassment that Theft King mentioned, and he said that he thought Theft was trying to appear as a victim, and that's why he didn't apologize. Kane then posted a fake apology that, well, had a link to a Fnaf themed rickroll. Now I have to be honest, this is pretty funny, and I think that the song chosen is hilarious. Many people didn't take it too seriously and laughed it off. But Theft King started a 5-hour live stream. There aren't many archives of the stream, but from what some people said, it appears that Theft tried to portray Kane in a negative light, and at one point even told Kane that he will burn in hell for eternity.
And I I always believe that because I always want to believe the best in people. But from what I've seen in the last few days, I think King Carter is a vindictive, evil person. You know, I'm not religious, but like if there was a hell, King Carter will burn for eternity. Like that's straight up the kind of person I think he is. He's vindictive and likes to see people suffer. That's what his actions have proven. His actions alone have proven that.
He also lied about Kane purposely ignoring him on Twitter. Because, well, Kane didn't ignore him, and they have cleared that up before the livestream. Here is the Discord message that proves this. Many thought that Theft tried to play the victim and villainize Kane in the livestream. He said some bad things in the livestream, but this is where the drama ends. Theft King lost a lot of subscribers, but he moved past this drama and is now continuing to make videos. Once again, if you want the full story, check out this video. It is very good and goes into more detail than I went to. I really recommend it. It's important to note that this drama happened a year ago. There's no need to continue it further. Everyone involved moved on. Theft King still has a somewhat negative reputation in places like the Fnaf subreddit, but now he has more than made back the subscribers that he lost during the drama. This drama is mainly what made this Fnaf YouTuber so controversial. Well, I mean, his channel isn't as controversial now as it was before. Because now, honestly, he's just a normal Fnaf YouTuber. The final channel we will take a look at is Fiznom. Now, okay, listen. I get that Fiznom may technically not have been a Fnaf YouTuber, but he was affiliated with Fnaf when the controversy took place, and he streamed a lot of Fnaf and Fnaf fan games. So I'm gonna count him as a Fnaf YouTuber, even if he is not fully one. Fiznom has been in quite a bit of controversies. He was seen as toxic by many members of the Fnaf community. For example, he had some bad remarks towards Dawko. However, that happened a long time ago and they seem to be on good terms now. Fiznom's controversy is the latest one we will be taking a look at, and it led to some pretty major consequences. But he recently was in a controversy after he streamed the FNAF Security Breach Ruin DLC. In this stream he was very critical of the game and made fun of it. Many people on Twitter, no, I am not calling it X, that's a stupid name, I'm calling it Twitter. Many people on Twitter criticized his stream for being overly negative. Now the drama escalated when a person tweeted that we should all call FNAF Plus, which was in active development at the time, boring when it comes out, because that is what Fiznom called the Ruin DLC. And that didn't go over well with some people. The person was sent a lot of bad stuff, to say the least. Stuff like threats and videos of people ending it. Gruesome and messed up stuff. The person was obviously upset. Unfortunately, Fiznom made several joke tweets about the situation, and he made a fake apology with the Rickroll video I talked about earlier. The person who made the FNAF Plus tweet and got sent that stuff tried to get in contact with Fiznom to prove that the stuff the person was sent was real. The person got blocked, and then Fiznom made this tweet. Many people were upset about how Fiznom handled the situation. People thought that Fiznom shouldn't have joked about that situation. A few days later, it was revealed that FNAF Plus is cancelled. I recommend checking out this video made by Fiznom. It goes into the controversy I talked about, and other stuff about Fiznom, like how he felt about suddenly having this big role in the fanverse. Although Fiznom has stopped streaming after this controversy, despite him streaming pretty regularly beforehand, he has recently started streaming again. And that's where it ends. What happened, unfortunately happened. It's just best to move on. This controversy, along with the smaller ones before, have made Fiznom sort of a controversial figure in the FNAF community. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some controversial FNAF YouTubers. Now note that we only covered 3 YouTubers, which is not a lot, so let me know if there are any more controversial FNAF YouTubers other than the ones I mentioned in this video. I wanna hear which ones I missed. Thank you for watching. like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. This was GameSpeaking, and goodbye.